Hi everyone, my name is Lisa. This is Money Penny. We haven't seen you all summer, right? And you haven't seen us all summer. So welcome. Hi, you're watching One Lisa Show. I'm going to try to do this in one take. Only because I'm pressed for time and there's so much to talk about, I probably wouldn't be able to do it all in one setting anyway. We've had one crazy summer and I have not had a chance to do too much sewing this summer. I've also not had an opportunity to share my world with you. I'm going to catch you up on just a few recent things. And I am wearing lip gloss, but no makeup, so my face is super red. And let me tell you why. I think Adam is a friend of mine on Facebook, Adam Sews. So I think he saw, but I'm a realtor. That's my profession. I also am heavily involved in our professional association, our local realtor association. And we were out of town doing what we do every year, which is called a strategic plan. So I'm leading you up to the story, and I'm trying to do this all in one take. So for our strategic planning, we were in Michigan for an overnight. We spend the whole day planning, and then we have a dinner. And the next day we finish everything. I've got penny hair like up my nose now, so forgive me. The next day we finish up our planning and then head back to Indiana where I live. The dinner was at a restaurant that was in this nice big industrial building, and it had a glass wall that I didn't see. So as I saw somebody struggling and looked like they needed help to get inside the building itself, I could see them and didn't realize there was a glass wall there. And I ran into the glass wall and got a concussion and broke my nose. So for a week I was like, man, my nose still hurts. No bruise, no swelling. Well, it did swell a little, but not obnoxious. And there's still penny hair all over my face, so sorry. I can feel it like in my nostrils. So yeah, I had a big goose egg on my head right here. And for a couple of days I had some headaches following that were not my norm for a headache. And also no swelling, no black eyes. Well, just a little swelling, but no bruising, no black eyes. And by my bridge, because I wear glasses, by my bridge here, it was very painful. So went to the doctor about a week later because I was still having headaches and I was concerned I might have a concussion. And yes, concussion. And x-rayed my my face and broken nose. So I'm not wearing makeup. I had to wear makeup one day last week, and it was very a delicate procedure for this area because pressure here is still sore, and this was almost a month ago now. And my doctor said, you can't do anything about it. It's just going to take about a month, and it's going to heal. And I still feel not that I scrub my face hard, but the pressure of the makeup removal cloth or water or washcloth, there was enough pain when I put delicate pressure on my nose that I've been avoiding it. So no makeup today. I got some lip gloss on. That's it. So you get all the rosacea in me. So yes, so that was one of the things that happened. That was just one of the things. We've also had our county fair, which I am also involved in. I love to bake, and I did not enter any items that I sewed, but I entered some baked goods, and I got a blue ribbon on my buttermilk biscuits. And no, I don't make buttermilk biscuits often, and I'm going to give you a hint as to how to make a really great buttermilk biscuit. Well, a great biscuit, I believe it tastes better with buttermilk. That's my preference. And whatever recipe you use, I add a little more fat than they say, and I like to split it evenly with butter and Crisco. Those are my hints and tips and tricks, and I don't over-roll things. I kind of like it if it's a little shaggy. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's mine because I feel the more you play with the dough, the less fluffy texture you get. So I try to do it in 2 quick passes. I do my circles, then I roll it out gently, do more circles, and then I basically take the leftover and just turn it into one biscuit, and that's Baker's Special. I get it fresh out of the oven, so it's super hot. Anyway, I am completely babbling, but I wanted to do one take because it takes so long to edit videos, and I don't have any more time anymore. Everybody that's been watching my videos, thank you. I hit 1,000 subscribers. It's phenomenal. I'm very excited about it. I will probably be doing a giveaway soon, hint, hint. So make sure if you don't already subscribe, you publicly do so you can take advantage when I get the giveaway together. And that's probably going to be soon. Not this week, but soon enough. Behind me is something I've been working on that I have not finished, but I'm really close. And the whole purpose, there goes one of my items. It's Penny. There goes, the whole purpose of me today was to catch up with you all. I still have not finished my quilt. It's hanging there. Yeah, I heard you, Penny. This is the current project I'm working on. It is my So Over It penny dress. I've made one previously, and I love my penny dress. So I attempted to make another penny dress. The first one I made was out of a cotton poplin. This is a piece of fabric I've had in my stash, probably my oldest piece of fabric in my stash currently, and it's from Joann's, but it's so old and it is such a delicate cotton. It feels like a cotton lawn to me. So I'm going with that it's a cotton lawn. You don't really see those with Joann's nowadays, but this has probably been in my stash for longer than I really was sewing. I used to love to just buy fabric, and we sewed when I was younger. So this is not uncommon. You probably saw or could have seen, I have a video in the past of old patterns that we found in my mom's house. And some of those were patterns we purchased with the intention to want to sew and never did. So having fabric was not uncommon. I was heavily into crafting growing up. So this is really what feels like a cotton lawn. And it's a pretty print. It was I love blues and the dot of red there, ditzy floral. And I want to say this was a size 16 penny dress. I elongated the bodice by 1 inch because my other one sits a little higher, but it's a poplin, which is a more firm or structured fabric. It is definitely too long. It's a little baggy on me. I also added pockets to this one. I did, instead of 1 piece for the circle skirt, I did it in 2 pieces and added pockets. And I just took a pocket pattern piece from another dress that I had in my pattern collection. It's almost done. I have a safety pin here because I have to put in my buttons, but I might do snaps. Haven't decided yet, and I have to do a hem, and I have to finish the elastic gathering. So it needs to be a little tighter. But I absolutely, it looks good on me. It sits very different than my first penny dress, which was a poplin. And I actually like that because they look like similar dresses, but not the same dress in a different fabric. So I do like that about it. I will be making this one probably much shorter than the one that was the poplin dress. I did buy another pattern in the past month, and I can't find it anywhere. So I won't be sharing that. Maybe if I get to do a Friday Sews, I'll share that then. And forgive that reach because I really don't want to play around with editing. If it looks perfect, I probably edited this video. The other project this summer I did was, and I can't remember if I shared it or not with you before. I know I put pictures on Instagram as I was cutting it, but I made Penny a leash. This was some leftover scraps from a pair of shorts I made my nieces, and I thought it was just a fun print. And so what I did was, it's already dirty and needs to be washed. We use it every day. We take 2 walks a day. There's pretzels, pizza, pineapple, sunglasses. Very simple. I think I'm going to do a tutorial on this if somebody was interested in making their own leash, because you're going to take a long piece, scrap, double, quadruple the width. And then I basically made a super long piece of bias tape, not on the bias. I interfaced it, I folded it in again, and then I top stitched, and you get some of these doodads. I took this from the leash that I got when I adopted Money Penny. They gave me this little flimsy leash just to help get me through a couple of days. And so I took it apart and I used this. It works great. Things that I like, there she goes again. Things that I like on a leash is a really sturdy handle. So I made sure it was a loop that fit me. And I did lots. You can't really tell because it's white on white. But I did a really good stitching, multiple stitching to make sure that was sturdy. I'm proud of it. We've been using it all summer and it works great. And then lastly, this week, I've been working on back to school zippered pouches. So I have one to show you because I have already made one and gave it to one of my nieces. And this fabric, thank you, by the way, to Sew April. April mentioned that Walmart had some pre-cuts marked down to $3. And so I ended up having to go out looking for something this weekend. And I thought, well, I'm going to hit Walmart. And I did go down the aisle and I found the cutest pre-cut 1 yard for $3 of kittens. And so I purchased it. Isn't that cute? Because my nieces love their kittens. They love cats. They love kittens. And so anyway, I saw a tutorial before. And I pulled it up on how to make a aligned zippered pouch. And as you can see, I got little tabs right here. So it's nice and lays pretty flat. I interfaced the outer fabric. Zipper. And inside we have some scrap gingham. But I think it's adorable with the purple zip. And I made a couple of these. The other one I think has pink with white polka dots on the inside. So that way it's easy for them to tell whose is whose. But I made them. Basically, you can use it for a makeup bag, pencil pouch. I might make some more because I'm enjoying it. Definitely. Or a little personal coin purse or something like that. So I've just been kind of buying a few tiny zips. And now I'm playing around with them. So that is, I'm talking too much. That's what I've been up to the past month. And on a personal note, some exciting news. Last week, I was up for president of my local realtor association. Well, it's called president-elect. So whoever wins next year would be my president-elect year. And then the following year, 2024, I would be president of the association. And I was up against somebody ran against me, and I won. And I am ridiculously elated about winning my election. It was a hard campaign, and that is partially why I've been absent lately here in the community, and I'm trying to play catch up. When I get an opportunity, I try to get in on people's live videos just so I can watch a snippet. But it was a very grassroots campaign. I had other members on the board of directors were rooting for me and helped me, and the confidence that they had in me made it harder for me to let me or them down. So I ran a very strong campaign, and I won. It was amazing, and I've never been president of something so big. I've never been president probably of anything, yet our local realtor association has, I want to say, about 2,800 members, and over 3,000 MLS subscribers. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. And I don't want to let anybody down. So that has kind of consumed me, and that's partially a big contributor as to why I have been absent. It's not anything other than I haven't had as much time to sew, let alone the time involved in making a video, and that's why you're getting an unedited video today. Thanks for catching up with me, and trust me, there have been many nights in the middle of the night I have woken, and these hairs, I don't even know if you can see them floating in the air. There have been many nights I've woken up, couldn't fall back asleep, and put on one of you guys just to watch and kind of fall back asleep to. And I know that sounds weird, and it's not meant to be an insult in it by any means. It has been comforting, definitely, and I miss my friends, and I consider all of you my friends. I have not been able to participate in the Zooms in like 6 months from Beyond the Pink Door. I have not been able to watch too many of her live streams on Sundays. I catch a couple, or maybe I get to catch a little bit. Summer is also the busiest time in real estate in my location. And now we're winding down, so I kind of think the year's over. But it's not. It's just beginning for me. So, yeah, I just haven't been able to watch as many people as I'd like to. And it's been tough. It's been tough. I haven't been able to sit down and sew too much either. And that's been hard as well. You know, my business is very cyclical, and it kind of has ups and downs. And I know that, and I spend a lot more time sewing in the winter. It doesn't mean my friendship goes away, or that I don't wish to still chat and comment and like everybody's stuff. I'm trying the best I can, and it's going to slow down. Once we get some snow, it usually tends to slow down, and you'll see me more often then. But I do want to, the past like 3 Fridays, I have had every intention to put out a video, and the day gets away from me, and then Saturday gets away from me, and then Sunday I'm just tired. So I hope you guys can understand that. And I do appreciate everybody that watches my videos and everybody else's videos, and those who put videos out. It's a great community we're a part of. Now that I've waffled and babbled so much, I hope you have a pleasurable day. I hope you do find some time to do what makes you happy. And thank you again for watching. I will be, this is your heads up, there will be a giveaway coming up, and I am looking forward to it. It probably will be a month from now, but still, I want to make it a worldwide opportunity. So please subscribe, like, comment, and we will talk soon. Bye, everybody.